I think winning the World Cup is the ultimate thing, and I am experiencing it. It's the proudest moment of my life.
Well, he's carried the burden of the nation for 21 years, so it's time we carried him on our shoulders.
It's a dream come true. We did it for Sachin. Our one dream was to do it for Sachin and the whole of India, and we did it for him.
Cricketing world have seen many of the unforgettable legends who have made this game so beautiful. Some were fortunate enough to lay their hands on the most prestigious and biggest trophy in cricket, but some were not so fortunate. Here in this video, let's see those cricketing legends who had the greatest of careers, but still just couldn't win the World Cup trophy. I am your man from Bats and Boundaries. Let's start the video.
Finishes off in style. A magnificent strike into the crowd. India lift the World Cup after 28 years.
The keeper's in. He's got it. England have won the World Cup by the barest of margins.
Number 10. Anil Kumble. Anil Kumble was always been a man who rescued India whenever the team's bowling was in criss and was India's biggest match winner over his prolonged career. Kumble, despite making his ODI debut back in 1990, wasn't part of the 1992 World Cup squad. Number 9. Chris Gayle, arguably the most ferocious left-handed batter of all time, who is known for his mastery of hitting the ball out of the park. He gained popularity all over the world for his batting style and his contribution to T20 cricket. But even though with so much of success in the T20 format, Gayle couldn't conquer the World Cup trophy in his elite ODI career. Number 8. Waqar Younis. The former Pakistani sensation, Waqar Younis, who was also termed as a bowler with the aggression of an impassioned warrior, had to go through an injury just before the 1992 World Cup, hence he couldn't participate in the tournament and also couldn't taste the World Cup success that his team did. Number 7. Kumar Sangakkara, one of the all-time greats. Kumar Sangakkara is remembered as one of the most respected personalities and a true gentleman of the game. Sanga was the first batsman to hit 4 consecutive World Cup tons. He had chance of winning the World Cup in 2007 as well as 2011 but failed in finals. Number 6. Sourav Ganguly, the Prince of Kolkata, who took Indian team to new heights even when there was a lot of politics and scandals going on in cricket. Ganguly was probably the unluckiest captain who couldn't win the ODI World Cup after reaching so close during the 2003 World Cup, where they lost to Australia in the final. Number 5. Brendan McCullum. There's no doubt that the brand of cricket which the modern-day teams like England play today is something which the likes of Brendan McCullum had initiated back in his playing days. McCullum's best was unveiled when he transitioned as a full-time opener, and when his captaincy stint began. He took New Zealand to its first World Cup final in 2015 but had to face misery from the Australians. Number 4. Rahul Dravid. If cricket itself had to pick its most disciplined student, then there are very less chances of Rahul Dravid's name not coming at the top. Rahul Dravid, again like Ganguly, was part of 3 World Cup editions playing from 1999 to 2007. He was an integral part of India's batting order in 2003 World Cup, acting as a wall, or a bridge in between the top order which had the likes of Sachin, Sehwag and Sourav. Number 3. Brian Lara. The former Caribbean legend, Brian Lara was one of the best batters of his time. Under Lara's captaincy, the West Indies won the Champions Trophy in 2004, but he is one of the unluckiest players who couldn't lay hands on the prestigious World Cup and truly deserved one. Number 2. Jack Callies. Here's another legendary cricketer and the greatest all-rounder cricket have ever seen who couldn't become a World Cup winner despite doing everything a cricketer can do in his career. Callies has been part of 5 World Cup editions where there were a couple of occasions in 1999 and 2007 edition where South Africa had reached semi-finals but was deprived of reaching a World Cup final all thanks to Waugh and Ponting's Australia. Number 1. Abdi de Villiers. If one has to come up with one of the biggest tragic tales, then it cannot be much worse than having Abdi de Villiers without a World Cup medal. Crowd's favorite and one of the most dynamic players of all time, Abraham Benjamin de Villiers was arguably the most complete batter in the game of cricket. Mr. 360 with so much of success in his career was unfortunate enough to not to have the taste of the World Cup success in his career. So that's it for today's video. Hope you liked it. Do like video and subscribe the channel for more cricket related videos. Jai Hind, Sayonara.